What's going on, guys? Josh here. I'm hoping everybody had a great trading week. I know I did. I was up on a few accounts, down on a few accounts, but overall in the green for this week, guys. So in this video, I'm gonna briefly show y'all how I'm going to chart and kind of take a wild guess and figure out if come this week, coming Sunday when the market does open, whether it's going to gap up or gap down, right? We're all curious on what's gonna take place. We do have a bunch of earnings next week, so that's going to play a big factor in whether everybody has good earnings or not. So we could take a look at this big chart I have right here. This is the one-day chart, and we'll look at today, see what happened. So the day started here. It opened up, we were up, and then we were down. So today was kind of like a neutral day. It went all over the place. Everybody could have made really good money or lost a lot of money. So yesterday was green. The day before was green, green, green. We had 6 green days in a row. Now I know I have these candles blue, but all of these days are all green. It's crazy. So let's look at the high of today. Was 22.078 and a quarter, of course, which kind of coexisted with 2 days ago, which was Wednesday. And then we look back on this day, 12/26, kind of the same area. And then we look back at this day on the 13th as well as the 11th. They're all pretty much at the same price, other than this wick. This one wicked up at 22.188. So we know this area that we're in, around the 2200s to the mids 21s, is going to be a resistance. So we got one resistance here, one resistance here, another. This one didn't quite make it. Wednesday hit it, fell. Thursday kind of barely touched it, and then today it kind of tapped it, and then we closed down here. So I'm assuming that come Sunday and into Monday, because they're basically the same trading day, is that we're gonna have a red day on Monday. That's just my assumption. Take that with a grain of salt, of course. Now let's go look at the 1 hour charts. Let's go to the Nasdaq. We'll go to 1 hour, and we can take a look. So the low of the day was 28.844. The high of the day was 22.078. That is a lot of movement. Alright, so let's zoom out. Alright, we played that part right here. We played that part right here. Got a little bit here. It held it as a support. Completely broke it. Came back, touched it as a resistance. Fell all the way down. Came up. Kind of maybe got to it. Not close enough. Fell down. We touched it, and we fell. So I do believe we are coming down. So let's scroll out and see. Alright, so this is way back early last year. So another key thing is, I believe personally that the Nasdaq is overextended. Look at the highs. 22,500, y'all. 22,4. Let's just call it 22,451. Is going to be the high of the Nasdaq forever. In history, that's the highest. So super extended. Let's do a custom time. Let's do a 2 hour candle. So we can see that we had this downwards trend. Alright, we have a downwards trend on the 2-hour candle. It broke it, came up higher, retested it, came up higher. We hit 22.071, hit it again, 22.071, and that correlates with this price back here. Now, personally, this is just my own personal opinion. It's gonna fall next week. I mean, I want to say there's no doubt in my mind that it's gonna fall, but technically you cannot say that. This is not financial advice, but a fall is brewing. We see this line right here. This is 100% on my Fibonacci retracement at 22.448. We'll see this black line right below it is the 61.8 Fibonacci, which holds as a support. And then down here is the 50% at the 20,100s. So what I think is going to happen is it's going to fall. Plain and simple. That's just my thoughts on the market for this week coming. I'm going to do a downwards Fibonacci just right here. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Alright, it came up, hit the 23.6, retested it quite a few times. Retest, 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 and broke through basically. Now the price did get caught on this 50 period EMA. This red EMA right here, this is a 200 period EMA, and the black line in the middle is a 5 period EMA. Everything that I'm looking at kind of adds up to a fall. Now we'll see with earnings, with a bunch of the tech earnings coming out. But if we do get a fall, we could likely look forward to the price of 21.778 or even lower, 21.568. Those are both based off of the 38% fib and the 50% Fibonacci. And the 50% Fibonacci also correlates with this 200 period EMA, guys. So come Sunday, I'm going short. I'll be short all Sunday, and I'll be short all Monday. Now, I'm going to go slightly soft. I'm going to go in with maybe 3 to 4 micros, just to make sure I'm not in too early, nor I'm not going to be in too heavy of a position, just in case we do get a pullback up, right? That's always a possibility, to get a pullback up to the early 22,000 areas, right? It may want to retest it one more time before it does fall. But I am expecting a fall for this week coming. I'm not saying take my advice. That's just my personal opinion, my friends. All right, well, the market's closed, and I have to go do a few things to the house. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for everybody for stopping in on the live streams, for watching the videos, for subbing. I appreciate everything. And y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.